Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Karen. So today I am going to be doing a cash condensing video. So you can see I have all of my placeholders. So basically these are replicas of euros. So on one side they have the actual symbol, but on the back they are blank and they're made with laminated card. So I have all of my placeholders here from, I actually have a 10 as well, but I don't use that. So 10, 20, 50, 100, 200, 500, 1000. I don't have €5. I always get that question. I don't have 5. I just can't get the correct file for it. So there is no €5 note. Okay, so there we have all of the money. So I'm not quite sure how this is going to go. I'm not sure if I have much money to go, but we'll give it a go. So we will jump straight into this binder here, which is the black and gold. So I sell these binders on my Etsy shop if anybody is interested. So I'm just going to stand these up. If anybody is interested, all of the products that you see besides from this tray is available on my Etsy. So school costs. So I generally like to keep some of this in change, but I have €50 here. So we have so I'll just count it, it's just easier. So we have 20, 40, 65, 75. So we have €75, but I'm going to take 50 of it out and change that into a placeholder. So we now have 150 that's going in the bank, or 50 that's going in the bank, plus the 75, because I always like to keep change for in the school, because school is still on for another, for me, 4 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. So yeah. Then we have motor tax. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60. So I'm going to change this out. So I'm going to put back the 20 that we have, and I'm going to swap it for a 50. So now we have 60. So at the end I'll come back in and probably change that to a €10 if I get a €10, an actual physical €10. And then we have insurance. So insurance is 220, 35. So there's nothing I can do with insurance. We'll leave that for another month. Then we move on to the blue marble binder. So in clothes we have 15. Again, if I get any 10s I will make a change. Then we have motor maintenance. So in we have 270, 290, 310. So I'm going to change out these guys here, and I'm going to make a 100, and there's 310. Dance is staying the same, and swimming I will swap out, I think. So this is €140. So I am going to take all of that out, and I'm going to put in, I don't think I have enough hundreds though, 140 in placeholders is going inside swimming. Summer has 50, 100, 50, 200, 250, 270, 275. So what I'm going to do is take 250 out. So 250, so I'm putting 2 and a 50, and then the 75. So then we have camping. Camping is staying at the 100. I want that in cash, I think. And then Ava, which is yeah, I'm going to keep her like that just for now. So then we move on to this. I'm not quite sure if there's anything I can do for this. Let me see. In birthdays we have 20, 40, 60, 75. So again, I'm just going to take out 50. So we have 20s. And we're going to put in a 50. So now we have 50, 75. Seasons I'm not going to touch. I'm going to leave that in cash. Father's Day, I could probably do that. There's 120 euros. So I'll take that out as well. We'll do 120. So that's Father's Day. And then onto this binder here is the wedding binder. So we have, first out is venue. So venue has 3 of these guys, 3 1,000 placeholders. But in cash we have 50, 150, 200, 220, 240. So I might take all of this. So it's 240. So we do 200s and 220s. So it's 240. Along with the placeholders in here, which are 3 1,000. So we now have 3,240 in there. Then we have photo for our photographer. So I'll take all of these guys out. So we have 5, 7, 8, 850, 9, 950. So I'm going to change this out for a 100, and then I'm going to change these guys out for a 200. So we still have 950 all in placeholders with our tracker here. Then we have Celebrant. Celebrant already has placeholders and it just has 15 euros in cash, so we leave that. Hair and makeup. Hair and makeup has 250, 300. So again, we're going to change out this 50 for 100. So we now have 300 in placeholders and the tracker. So we pop them back in. Then we have wedding dress. Wedding dress only has 45 euros in cash and I'm leaving it like that. Bridesmaids has no cash in it. Then we have groom. So let's see. So we have 2 trackers in here. So we have the groom's tracker and then groomsmen. So inside groomsmen there is 15, 20, 25, 30. So there should be 30 euros inside groomsmen. And then there should be 290 inside groom. So I'm going to change that out just so I can have the trackers perfect. And then there's 310. So what I'm actually going to do is change that. So for groomsmen right now, there's 30 euros in it, and here we have the 30 euros in there. And then in the groom there's 290 euros. So here we have 290, and I'm just going to leave these. I'm not going to change them because next month I'll just change them to like 50s or 100 or whatever it is. So there's those 2. And then wedding rings is the final one, and that has 120 euros. And again, I might just leave the 20 euros and change out the 100. So So that's 120, and we'll pop that back in. So just to go back and make sure we have the smallest notes in each of them now, for the notes that are left. So in school we have nothing we can do. In tax we can change these two 5s for a 10 to make 60. Ooh. In insurance we have, again, we're changing two 5ers for a 10. Then we go back to the blue marbles. We have clothes, we can change them. So again, we're taking two 5ers, putting in a 10. In the maintenance, we just have a 10 euros. In dance, we have everything we need. That's changed. Summer, I actually do have a tracker that I was supposed to put in. So you can see it's summer savings. So obviously by the time that you're watching this, it probably will be summer. So it'll be too late for you probably to buy them. But basically I'm going to do this up. I want to say 500 euros. And each of the icons, because there's 10 icons, will be worth 50. So you can see we have 275. So that means I can color in 5 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there we have it. So that will go back in the tracker as well. Camping is the smallest, and then this one here I can change out to a 50. So 70 that way. And then just really quickly, this binder here. So we have in cash left there is 25. In seasons we have 15. And this is now gone digital. And that's it, guys. That is the cash condensing. So let's count and see how much we have. I actually have a lot more than I thought I was going to have, to be honest. I didn't expect to have this much. It's hard. I'm trying to take a thumbnail picture here. So let's count it. Let's see how much we have. We have 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 54, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 1,160? It's like the amount I brought on my holidays. 1,160. Okay, so 51, 50, 250, 350, 450, 550, 650, 750, 850, 900, and 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Yeah, 1,160 euros is what I am putting into the bank. Because that is a good amount of cash to take out of our house. So there we have it, guys. That is today's video. I really do hope that you have enjoyed it. I really enjoy watching other people doing cash condensings, so I hope that you've enjoyed mine too. I always get asked the question, why do I do cash condensing? And that is because it's safer to take money outside, away from your house, should I say. So yes, I love to cash stuff because it keeps me on track. It allows me to know how much that I can spend in each category. But putting the placeholders there in its place will still trigger that thought for me that, oh my god, I can't spend more than what's in there. Now, does that always happen? No, sometimes I do spend more than I should. I'm only human. We go for a long time without overspending, and then, you know, for a couple of days we overspend a lot, and then have to deal with the consequences of that. But taking the money outside of the home is the safest thing to do. You know, we shouldn't have 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 euros at home in perfect little binders that people can just pick up and walk away with if they really wanted to. You know, I just think it's the safest thing to do. I put it in my normal bank account, and I use YNAB to track it all. So it will tell me how much is in each of the categories. So I know that, for instance, in venue there's like 3,240 euros in there, and I know that when it comes to paying the next installment of €1,000 deposit, I have that there ready and waiting. You know, it's just because I use YNAB, it is easier for me to track that. Some people open vaults here in Revolut. We don't have like Monzo accounts and those sorts of things here in Ireland, as far as I know, that they have in the UK. That makes it a lot easier to track each individual categories. Our bank accounts just don't work like that, but I know that there is vaults inside Revolut, and I do have a Revolut that I use for like my business. So you know, if you are in Ireland and you want to join up to Revolut, I do have like a referral type code there that will get you you know, I think it gets you something. It also gives me a referral amount. I can't quite remember, but the code is there, or the link is there, whatever it is, and that allows you to set up individual, so clothing, medical, summer, your children, car maintenance, car insurance. You can set up each individual one. You can transfer your money from your bank account into Revolut, and you can assign it into each vault, and then you'll know, oh, for my children we have 90 euros. So anyways, that's it, guys. That is today's video. I really do hope that you have enjoyed it. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.